Now, it might be cold and frosty outside. It's a nice day, though, isn't it? And although you may be thinking summer feels like forever away, plans for events taking place, of course, are fully underway. For example, the Barwell Carnival. Now, it celebrated its 70th anniversary last summer. It's hoping to be back bigger and better this year, but it can't be done without the help of all of the local community and volunteers. Mathew Hulbert is the chair of the Barwell Carnival Association. Matthew, morning.
Hi there, Ben.
You need lots of help, don't you?
Well, we do. I mean, the thing is that, I think folks don't realise, and I guess there's no reason why they should, just how much involvement it takes. And, we've got a dedicated team of people on our committee, but to be honest with you, there's not all that many of us. And so, we're asked to put on this great event each year, and we do so. But I'll be honest with you, Ben, it's becoming more and more difficult.
Why? Because people can't commit time, or...?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it, and it's not just on the day. I mean, yes, there's an awful lot to do on the day, as you might imagine. We have the parade followed by the activities on the carnival field, but in the run up to the day as well, it takes an awful lot of planning because quite rightly, I guess you'd say today, there's a lot of legal loopholes to go through.
Like?
Well, we have to ensure that the road is. What's the phrase? So that people know that the road can't be used on that day. And I mean, even last year we had a situation where apparently one of the bus drivers wasn't aware and started coming down the road as our parade was going up the other way. And so obviously you have safety issues there. We need to ensure this is one of the big things, Ben, that we need people for, is to ensure that we can man the road closure so that as the parade does work its way through the village, there's no issues in terms of health and safety and making sure that everyone is safe as we process through. Just
for people that haven't been to it, how would you describe it? What does it all look like?
Well, it's an amazing day, and I think it is one of the longest running in the region, if not the country. And so what we have is at about 1:30, the procession makes its way through the village from Moat Way, where it will have been judged by the mayor and other independent judges from outside of the village. It makes its way through the village. We have thousands of people, come out of their homes and shops and pubs and wherever else they are to watch the procession go through. And then once that has happened, we have activities on the carnival field. So fair rides, stalls to buy things from, acts on the main carnival field as well. So, I mean, it's just a great day. And I think, we've sadly, and this is obviously a very sad thing, but we've seen lots of carnivals come and go, but Barwell's has remained constant every year for the last 70 years.
Well, it has. It was born out of a different age as well, and the fact that it's managed to change to a degree to meet modern needs, but still keeping that essence of just actually a bit of frivolity in the middle of the summer.
That's right, and goodness me, news-wise, we need a bit of cheering up, don't we? I think at the moment, and last year's was fantastic to celebrate the 70th, and actually. There was more than 70. It had a break for the war, and so that's why we say the 70th consecutive last year.
Right.
But actually, if you miss out the break for those war years, Barwell Carnival goes back very long way.
We all like a nice carnival in the summer, don't we? Irrespective of whether it's raining or not.
Well, that's right. I mean, the one thing we can't guarantee is the weather, and obviously with an outdoor event as it all is, we are reliant on a nice day. Fingers crossed we do tend to get that. But regardless of that, the good people at Barwell like a good knees up, like a good time, and they come out regardless of the weather unless it's absolutely torrential.
So look, it's 19th of August, Saturday 19th of August. If people just want to express an interest, how do they do it?
Well, they can get in contact with us. We're on Twitter and Facebook. People could email myself. I'm at comedymat@yahoo.co.uk, and that's with one T. So, yeah, we'd absolutely love to hear from people. And if you can give some time on the day, if you can give some time in the run-up to the day, any time you can give would just ease the pressure a little bit for the current small but dedicated carnival team.
I've got to ask you about the email. Comedy Matt?
Oh, I know. Well, the thing is, Ben, I know. I really need to. I really need to change it. It goes back a very long time. It's because of my bad jokes, Ben. I wish I was funnier than I actually am, so it's kind of an ironic thing, I'm afraid.
I love that. That's great. I love it. It's fabulous. Listen, Comedy Matt, it's been great to have you on the programme. And keep in touch, and I hope it goes brilliant. I mean, August seems like just a fantasy away, doesn't it? But it'll be here before we know it.
It will, and, I really appreciate Radio Leicester has always been supportive of the Carnival throughout the years, so appreciate your time, Ben.
Brilliant stuff. Good luck, Matt. Thank you.
Cheers.